Bisons win today 34-7. Paul Simmons, congratulations. Your team 9-1. Your comments on the game?
Well, thanks, Billy. I tell you what, today is a good example of how you know you got a good football team. When you win on the road 37-7 and you really kind of feel like your guys didn't feel good about it, that's how you know you got a good football team. It wasn't beautiful. They made us work for it offensively. Our defense was unbelievable. I mean, we grew up 105 yards. But our mentality right now is this is the first road win of the playoffs, because right now when it's a win or go home mentality, and our guys certainly have embraced that. Really good trip, and just proud of the boys today.
Continue to talk about the defense. We talk about third down a lot. Held them 0 for 6 in the first half, 2 for 12 for the game.
Well, and these guys had won 3 games in a row, and they've been rushing for over 200 yards a game. And I don't care who you're playing, to hold anybody to 106 total yards. Certainly, we've been fantastic all year on third down, but 2 of 12, and then we stopped them again on fourth down. Our fourth down percentage leads the nation. Our third down percentage leads the nation, and the young men they're doing an awesome job. The coaches have doing an awesome job, and we just want to be playing our best football this time of the year, and I think we're doing that.
Drives to start halves, I know, are always so important. You got a touchdown on your first drive, and then East Central, they were tough to give up yards there. You get a couple of field goals there in the first half, and then another touchdown there in the second quarter. But the drives to start each half, how big were both of those to put not just a field goal, but to put 6 on the board?
Well, it's a huge deal. I mean, when you go on the road, getting early momentum is a really, really big deal. I thought the drive of the day was the first drive of the third quarter. We were up 17 and really frustrated to give up that late scoop and score, and you could tell the guys were disappointed at halftime, big time. And they went into the half in their locker room fired up, and so for us to get the ball back, go down, punch it in, go up 24-7 was such a statement drive, and it's what we expect. But that was a big drive. Both of them are. When you can score early in the quarter, you kind of send a message about how it's going to be.
And Andrew Miller over 100 yards, Braden Jay over 100 yards. Talk about the offense in complete 469 total offense. That's not easy to do on the road, easy.
No, it's not easy to do, and we had some things that worked against us today a little bit. We had a different center playing today, and we had some exchange problems. And the way this offense is, if you get behind the chains, it's not as good. But yeah, really, really proud of the way Coach Wheaton, adjusted at halftime and got the guys right. And again, that's when you score 37 points and you have 450 yards rushing, and you don't feel great about it, then you got a good football team.
Clark Griffin, let's keep talking about it, because double-digit tackles once again today. He wound up with 10 tackles here today.
Well, I tell you, I guess 3 or 4 games ago, he had 14, 15 tackles, and I kind of joked with him in the hall, "Hey man, you had a big day," and he said, "Coach, when you play the whole game, that's what happens." And so, he's continued to do that, and it is tough. It is tough playing in this defense. It's tough to get postseason honors because we play so few snaps because we're so dominant. But it's awesome to see him again have a big day on the tackle chart and getting to be where he belongs, respectively, in the league as far as one of the league leaders in tackles. Of course, he's led us for 3 years in a row, which is fantastic, and just such elite mentality, understanding of what's going on. I've coached, very few guys ever that had the same kind of feel for the game that he does, and the ability to make plays at big moments. He's pretty special.
So many special seniors on this team, and senior day next Saturday. I know you'd love to see First Security Stadium filled up next week at 2 o'clock.
Well, I tell you what, this is such a special group of young men. What they've done over the last 4 years is unbelievable. The way they have led, the way they've carried themselves, the way they've attacked the classroom, the way they have tried to honor God. They deserve for the Harding community to come out and get behind these guys and honor them. in what could be their last home game. We don't know what the playoffs is going to happen, but there's a decent chance that it might be their last home game that we have. And so I would love to have the brotherhood extended come out and send these guys out the right way.
All right, Coach, always appreciate your time. Congratulations. We'll see you next week.
Thank you. Go Bisons.